How powerful was Darkseid Rey? That's what we're going to be looking at in today's video. In Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, we see Rey have a vision of herself in a potential future where she turns to the dark side. Of course, this comes after she finds out that she is a Palpatine and she has the ability to use Force lightning, and she does so uncontrollably when Kylo Ren tampers with her head in the film. So this begs the question, how powerful would Darkseid Rey be? It's a very interesting contention, and it's one that I've had for a long time, especially after seeing the film, and also the fact that pop figures have, merch of her and there's t-shirts and everything. So you do actually end up thinking that there is a Darkseid Rey as a character, but of course it was just a vision and none of it was real. So let's answer the question, how powerful would Darkseid Rey be? The answer is, she would be extremely strong, and I'm going to make the contention right now that she would be Palpatine level strong, or maybe even Vader, 10 times stronger than Darth Maul or any of the other Sith for that matter. But having said that, there is a downfall to Darkseid Rey that Lightside Rey does not possess. Let me explain this. So obviously Rey is genetically a Palpatine. We very clearly see the duality of her in The Rise of Skywalker, this idea that she does have the inner good, but she also has a very dark side that she has to hold back. Now the holding back is the one reason why I think Dark Rey would be incredibly powerful, because after all she is a Palpatine, and as such if she had chosen to become Empress Palpatine like her grandfather Emperor Palpatine would have wanted, she could have taken over the galaxy in minutes. She was extremely powerful, she was young, agile, and very physically fit and able. Look at the amount of Sith lightning she can produce at such a distance, and with such power, it's absolutely incredible. Now here's the downfall to Darkseid Rey, is that she would not have any control over these powers, because the dark side is about indulgence, whereas the Jedi emphasize control, mindfulness, and being able to use your powers for good. So in that sense, Lightside Rey does have the upper hand, but raw, untampered power mixed with anger and fury and all the other things that Darkseid Rey has would make her an incredibly powerful Sith. To explain this dual side of her one more time, and in a simpler way, Sith or people who use the dark side can gain power, but it's like a shortcut. They get some combat bonuses and have access to different powers, but in the long run, a Jedi has more benefits, and so Lightside Rey would have actually had the benefit, because they end up stronger overall, because they're not corrupted in their mind and they don't lose control of the power or emotions. It's very clear that Rey as a character is very emotional, and I think the dark side would eventually corrupt her just like it did Vader. Vader had uncontrolled anger and rage, and this got the better of him in the end. I think the same would apply to Rey. She would have too much of a cockiness about her, but in terms of raw power and in dual combat, as well as the fact that she would possess a double-ended lightsaber, is absolute proof that she would be absolutely and incredibly powerful. So what do you guys think? Do you think Rey as a dark side user would have been powerful? Let me know in the comments down below. If you're new to my channel, please hit subscribe, hit like on this video, and also consider becoming a patron of mine on Patreon. For just $2 a month, you get exclusive benefits like shoutouts, occasional content that's not found on YouTube, and much more. One more time, I'm Star Wars Meg, and I'll see you next time.